Hi, my friends. Welcome to the Diamond Painting Effect with Cori. I'm Cori. We're here today with another Stitch with Me. And I thought, because we were talking about big cross stitches yesterday, I thought I'd work on Victoria Wharf today. Victoria Wharf is a 100 centimeters long, and it's 30. Let's see, I think it's 37 centimeters this way, and it's 100 centimeters long. So it's a little bit on the bigger side. I have been working on it. I've mostly just done, I did a little bit of one color, and then I've been working on this color 799. It's this light blue color. And it's been, actually, it was kind of fun working this because I just started on one side and I've just been working all the way across the top of this canvas. Working on it, doing that. I'm almost finished with it with this strand, and then I'll probably come down here and work a little bit more down here. So that's what's going on there. This is a cross stitch I got from VIP Cross Stitch. It at the time I got it, it was $16.85. I got it on the 17th of March, and I started it on the 20th of March. I believe I've only done one video with it, but we'll just pick up where I left off last time and do some more stitching. I really enjoyed working on this one. The way it is, it kind of looks like it's very confetti, and I'm sure there's plenty of confetti in there. But the color that I chose worked really well to just stitch along. Just kept on stitching from the right side of the canvas to the left, and it was quite an enjoyable time I've spent with it. I'm gonna see if I can situate it a little bit easier. There we go. And zoom you in. So, how have y'all been doing? What kind of projects are you guys working on? It's fun to see that when others are working on their projects. I need to get me a Facebook account, a Facebook page that we can go to and post our pictures, because problem is I'm not very good at managing a Facebook page. I would need somebody to help me out with that. Not sure I'm quite up to it. So, but I would love to see your pictures and things you're working on. That would be fun. I do go over to Stitching in the Inner Lake with Ava. I go look at her Facebook page and see what some of you guys are doing there. And she's pretty good about keeping up with that. I'm just afraid that I would start it and not be able to keep it up. But well, yesterday was kind of a interesting day. I gave a ride to town to my neighbors, and while they did their things, I took my winter bluebird with me to stitch along with. I did get a little bit done on that. Not a whole lot though. I guess I probably got a couple of good strands in. It was funny because I put my needle threader and a pair of scissors in my little bag, and when I got there, while they were at the doctor's office, I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them anywhere, and I did have the other kit that I keep in the car for in case I'm stranded without anything to do and I need something to work on. It's a spring cottage that I hate to work on, so it's only there for desperate times. So anyway, I pulled out the needle threader and scissors from that kit and was working on it, and the second time I pulled out the kit, I pulled all the thread. There's a little hook on my visor of my, what do you call that thing? Yeah, I think it's a visor for your car where you put it down to keep the sunshine out of your face. There's a little hook up there that I can hook my threads on. When I went to put it away the second time, I kind of pulled my hands along the whole length of the thread, and there at the bottom I found the scissors were all tangled up in that. And so I'd had them the whole time. They were just hiding in my thread. So anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. Silly me. But they were in a hurry to get back home, so we didn't do a whole lot in town, and my day just was crazy. I had unexpected visitors, and things just kept happening that I really didn't get a whole lot done. It was good to have visitors, but yeah, I'd sit down and pull something out to work on it, and I don't know that I got very many stitches done at all after that. Things had to be done around here, and there were just interruptions that just didn't make it happen. So I did the usual thing where I was really exhausted from the week I've had. I couldn't make myself stay up to my normal late time, and I ended up having a nap from 11:30 to 12:30. So now it's another middle of the night video for you guys. Hopefully, maybe I'll be able to go back to sleep after this. I don't know. They say that you should just stay in bed when you can't sleep, but after about an hour of that, I'm like, it's just miserable. I'd rather get up and stitch with all my friends. So the stitching does help to relax you again, so I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to go back to sleep. I don't want to get my days and nights flipped again. That's not fun either. But anyway, I got my Adorn It tailgate party came yesterday, and I don't have it here to show you guys, but I'll show you that in my next video. I haven't even looked at it myself. I believe it's the April tailgate party. I get it about the middle of the month instead of the month. I wish they'd come the month before so that while you're doing St. Patrick's Day, it isn't already past, you know, because that's kind of what happened last month. You get the tailgate party for St. Patrick's Day, and it's already St. Patrick's Day. I placed the order for the European town. It's in. So I'm giving it. It'll probably take somewhere between 2 and 3 weeks for it to get here. Before I'm so excited for that canvas. I've been watching other people do it. Laura's been doing it from Stitching with Laura. Natalia from Lovecraft Forever. And there's been some others that have, and I've just wanted it. I have really wanted it. And so I finally got it. And I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to start working on it. It's like, that's one of those canvases that at first I wanted it. I've always wanted it. But as I see it getting worked up by other people, it made me really, really want it. Because I think it's so, I don't know how to describe it. I just love it. I've always loved Victorian style houses and sceneries and stuff like that. I've always liked that kind of thing. And that European town just reminds me of that, even though it's, I guess this Victoria Wharf is kind of reminiscent of that, but it's not really that same type of house. So, and I got it because it's cheaper. I know I have my scissors somewhere. I wonder if it's it's caught up in my thread again. Here we go. So, but it's getting closer to the time when my sister is going to be coming. I think it's about another week. And I need to get my house ready for that. And my thread's not going to cooperate. Oh, here we go. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of persuasion to come out. I guess I can show y'all what I'm doing. Sometimes if it doesn't pull out straight, you can pull each end out. And that's what I'm having to do with that one. Yeah, it was kind of nice to have my friend called me and said that she needed to come back down to Beeville, and that's fun to have her come drop by and visit. She brought a pizza, and she got I guess Little Caesars now has this, it's a pizza crust, and instead of putting tomato sauce, it has a cheese sauce on it. Kind of like would be on nacho cheese, I guess. And so that was a little different, I thought. I probably never would have tried it myself, but I really, really liked it. It tastes like a pretzel. You can tell that had pretzel in it, and I'm trying to decide where I'm going to start. I guess I'll just start right here. And it's like having one of those pretzels with dipped in that cheese, but it had the pepperoni, and she got a pizza with pepperoni and mushrooms. And so much for dieting, right? Um, that when I drive the Amish, sometimes they give me vegetables and stuff, and so I came home with a big bag of vegetables yesterday, and so there's cabbage in there. I love to fry up cabbage with bacon, and so I was planning on that for dinner. And when she came with the pizza, that got put in the fridge. That's okay. I'll eat it. I'll still eat it. But, oh, I'm not even in the picture, you guys. Somebody's got to yell at me and tell me, get back in the frame. So, I got cabbage and beets and carrots and onions and broccoli, and it was a big bag of goodies. I thought that was really sweet of them to do that. And we've got try to talk my sister into staying here instead of staying over at her house, because I think it would just be easier if she stayed here. She thinks it'll be too much work for me, but I have room for her here. She can have her own room and everything, but her house isn't completely finished, so it's not really ready for her to actually live in it. They were working on building it when her husband building that house when her husband had a stroke, and they were doing the building themselves, and after he had the stroke, it just everything really slowed down. They were trying to live in it while they're building it. They finally got electricity in it up to it, but it's only in certain areas of the house and everything. And she wants to try to finish it, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. But she's going to have to start over a lot of things because, well, it's just been sitting there. I mean, partially built houses that just sit don't fare very well over time. So there's going to be a lot of do-overs over there. And I don't envy her that dilemma that she's in. It's a long, complicated story, too. So I'm trying to do it in a nutshell. But that's why I just want her to just stay here. She can worry about that house, but not immerse herself in that house. And what's going to happen. But anyway, I'm looking forward to her coming. It will change things a lot around here, but I think it'll be for the better for the most part. And we shall see. Well, I guess I've run out of things that most important. Most importantly, I think I'm excited about getting European Town. I'm excited about doing the Stitch With Me's on it. And I looking forward to working on that and making progress, and I'm excited about it. I talk in my little quiet monotone voice, but I really am excited. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today for a little Stitch With Me. I want you to take care, and I will see you again in the next one.